So sorry that the live stream is divided into like YouTube today. We have a long-term relationship now. So we know ourselves. We know ourselves. We're still knowing ourselves. So interview on today, hopefully. Um if she's not available, next how many minutes? 11 minutes. This is 11 minutes. 11 o'clock. I'll give up on today's live and wrap up. I'll wrap up and just know I've tried for speed because I've tried. What should we talk about? Yeah, honestly, I'm learning. I'm learning the habit of just enjoying silence. So I'm just going to enjoy silence till she comes in. Because sometimes, as an introvert and as an ambivert, I just want to talk, feel that we are talking, and somebody just like we finish saying what we have to say. So we're talking, and we're done what we have to say. And I just like it's awkward. So I find something else to keep the conversation. So now I'm just going to enjoy the silence till she comes. This is currently 7 minutes to 11. I feel so sleepy. I've been standing here for 1 hour. Gosh.
Finally.
Hey! Hi, Yay! How are you? My energy is so low.
Hi. My voice
It's
is
so
low.
yeah. I'm so weak.
Oh, it's my mic.
I think it's better now. Maybe because my fan was switched on.
I think it's my fan.
Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, it's better now. All right. Because I can't even find my mic, so not
How
really
are
much
you?
that I'm fine. I think
It's so late. Sorry for taking your time. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy
problem.
you're here. So before we
Yeah.
start, I can ask other people. I want to introduce yourself. Who are you? Where you're from? What you do?
Okay. So I'm Olamide Fred. I stay in Lagos, though I'm originally from Ondo. I don't think many people know that. I do all
So
things
you
content
live in Ondo.
and social media. Now, on my own, I have my Instagram, my YouTube, LinkedIn. Um, but professionally, I do like content strategy, social media management, those type of things. And I'm currently working on getting an MBA so that I can move up to higher management roles because a girl needs to make paper.
Listen, all of you are gingering me. Ah, you guys are oh shit, it's given, it's given. Thank you for
Another fun fact is that my YouTube channel is monetized, and funnily enough, it's my YouTube money that me and my dad have been dragging each other. And YouTube is not a real no, 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 no. It's my YouTube money I'm using to pay for my MBA.
yeah. I
So
remember you said that at the beginning of this year on YouTube. Like, no, the girl is doing it. She's doing she's living the life. She's living the life that is not easy to live. I'm so happy. I hear that in the natural hair community, yeah, there's someone that brings. I'll say an epic Zara that like the natural hair community is boring, and you're someone that makes it fun. Yeah, a fun person. Even though I just get to know you personally, yeah, you're actually a very very fun person. And I
Yeah.
really really love that for you because it's not easy to be funny. It's nice to be funny. And I know that you might be thinking that, oh, people say you're funny. Like, how are you funny? But you're not funny for a clownery or jesting sake, but you're fun to watch. Yeah, a fun person to watch.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, I not just YouTube, on social media, when
Yeah.
I saw your content, like before reaching out to you or anything, when I saw your content, I was like, this person, she feels me. Like I just think that you're the kind of person I would like to vibe with because you don't you don't sugarcoat things, you don't hide things, like you say it as it is. Like yeah, and
Yeah.
the natural
I need to try to sugarcoat. My face always gives me away because I just can't stand the ridiculous statements. I'll just be like,
exactly.
we listen and we judge here. Judge. Ah, we judge.
Honestly, oh my god, guy, you really don't know that. Oh my life, guy, I've been here for 1 hour. You really don't know that I really, really adore your content. Like, you're one person that in this YouTube game, yeah, this hair
You,
game, this Afro community game, I love to watch your content because most people is you do lifestyle once in a while. Like I know you work for Shani Organics. I like to do lifestyle. You insert lifestyle in your content, right? But you are goal focused. Like you know that you have a purpose to fulfill in the community. And most people now, we go and check for people like where are they now? Where are they now? I know that people are getting married. I know people are getting married. I know people are giving birth. But regardless of that, like I've used like too much. But I know you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, somebody that is very, very special. Yeah, very, very special to me. A special person. So I don't take your time because almost like
yeah, I've
party very
noticed
time.
the mass exodus from the natural hair community. A lot of the natural hair, like the natural hair content creators that we started our natural journeys with, all of them have moved to vlogging or lifestyle or like other niches, right? But I stayed with hair because hair is just what I know, it's what I love, it's what I want to like. I said that I want to make a lot of paper, right? And it's not just to spend. Like I do plan to. Here. It doesn't make sense. It's like going to the US and you can't. It's like being in the US as a white person and you can't find a salon that deals with white hair. You will never hear of
Like
that. It doesn't make sense that a Nigerian in Nigeria, like if you were a Nigerian in the US and you're looking for a salon that caters to black hair, we can understand that because it's not your house per se, right? But then you say, okay, there's no salon in the US. Let me come back to Africa. Let me come back to where everybody's hair is natural and try and get my hair done. Then you come to Nigeria, you go to South Africa. Like I've
and you're
gotten
telling
stories
me
from
you don't do natural
South
hair.
Africa, Cameroon, and they are all the same thing. You go to a natural hair salon, you lose your edges or you start your alopecia battle, and it doesn't right. So that's just one of the
People that
major
cannot
reasons
do
why
the hair, they
I
are
have not
super
left.
expensive.
There are a lot of records that need to be set straight. There are a lot of dark underbellies that need stories, Olamide reacts, and all these new
I love
types of
the
content.
Olamide react. I really like it. I like it so much. I like the fact
Eh,
like
those ones
you know
allow me to
mm-hmm,
mark.
I'm not thinking
Yeah,
I'll send you some videos to react to Seth because commentary is now like the trend now on YouTube. commentary is really blowing now. Like people want to listen to Olofofo, people want to listen to gist, hot topic. Did you hear of that story
Yeah.
of that girl that wanted to break Guinness World Record? That the hairstylist cost like half of her hair length.
Yeah, I heard about it, but I never really covered it. So yeah, if you have the video, you can send it to me. I'll work on it.
I'll say there are some hair reaction channels per se that really do well, and
Yeah.
that hair reaction thing is something that you should do, but it's still in the what do you call evergreen content, right? It's something that people can still watch all over again in future, and it is something that you know the way Opeyemi Famakin is into food critiquing. It's something that I feel that
Yeah.
that is your specialty. That is what you
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I don't like that's your job. That's your job.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's also that reason why I need to like make a lot of money so that I can go and be testing out some of these salons, salon reviewer, right?
Exactly.
Because I mean a lot of these natural salons don't charge more money. 30K for mini twists. Where do I want to start seeing that one from? That's why I do my hair by myself in peace. But like for the things that thing where I want to like earlier, there are that bellies that need to be exposed. There are some of these big name natural hair salons that is rubbish that they are doing. And I want to expose them. I don't care about the backlash or the negative comments because when you start getting like you know that you're doing something when you start getting negative comments, right? So like I might as well just dive in. I might as well just dive in. Yeah. So this is part of my plan. Okay, I think I can see you moving now. Hello.
Okay, yeah, here. Ah, thank God. NEPA took light. My LED light has died. I actually intended this live stream to be 1 hour and like 30 minutes. My LED light lasts for 1 hour 30 minutes. My brother, this is like a video call. I must not sleep on, like, because the person I'm talking to trying to figure out how to do my life. I'm coming. So yeah, as I was saying, um, I'm going to make sure that I send you that. I think it's better. I'm going to make sure that I send you that video because you just had two ideas already just now, from the reviewing of salons to reaction. That's very, very important. I don't forget. Okay. I don't waste any other time. I think I've gone off topic, but I know it's for a good cause that I've gone off topic a lot. The
Yeah.
first question I want to ask you is, okay, I think you already know about the hair growth challenge thing. The I do a
Yeah.
hair growth challenge. Yeah. So um so this month is about moisturizing and sealing. From the previous live stream, you said a lot of moisturizing and sealing, but I just want to quickly
Okay.
go further into June. Sorry, into May. Brain has ready. Into May. As we go further into May, May is about workout. May is about working. May's challenge is about working out. So the first question I want to ask you is, how is your workout routine like? And can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my god, it's better now. It's better now. Like now.
Yeah.
Okay. So my first question for you is, do you work out and how's your workout routine like? And the last part of the question, how do you feel working out or blood circulation affect hair growth? Hair growth, oh, no
Oh,
hair, less retention, no hair growth.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. So I actually did. It's funny. I did a video about this recently, like last week, or maybe even this week. No, last week. It was the second episode of Olamide React, where there was this girl that
Yeah,
was saying, if you must for 2 hours in a day, girl, I did the mathematics and I realized that the difference wasn't even much. Like, instead of spending your hands in your head as if you are doing it and raise up your hand, it would be better to just exercise, because then it exercise also still increases the blood flow. So
yes,
even though
sir.
is not big, right? Because it's easy for somebody to exercise for 2 hours in a day. It's easier to do that than it is to just like be
Sit
doing this
down.
day, right? But still, increased blood flow for 2 hours a day. When I did the mathematics, it wasn't a huge difference, right? So, the average of half an inch a month, so that would be about 6 inches in a year. So after doing the math, and I did the whole math like in the video, like I typed it out, all the numbers and everything. So after doing the whole math, I realized that the difference would be, oh, are you still there? Right. So I was saying that after doing the math, I realized that the difference was just half an inch in the whole year. So increased blood flow 2 hours a day for a whole year only amount in a year. It was 6.5 inches of growth in a year. So not that significant, honestly. If you want to work out because you want to work out, or work out because you want to lose weight, or work out because you want to be healthier. But working out to grow your hair is not that significant. Like, if you want to work out because you have a goal, you want to get healthier, you want to lose weight or whatever. But working
Yeah.
only to grow your hair, hell, unless you want to work out for like 6 hours a day every day for a year,
Mm.
and flow is.
Mm. Body health. Mm-hmm.
Just hair growth is not that significant because people tend to look at hair growth as a singular of the
Thank
body,
you.
when in fact the body is a whole unit. If you increase blood flow generally, some of your head, because your head is part of your
Yeah.
body, here there isn't really much that it's gonna do. Okay, workout in essence, workout because you want to work out. And hey, even if you want to convince yourself that your hair is growing when you work out, you'll be at least killing two birds or three birds even with one stone. You'll be
As
getting your inches,
in,
you'll be getting your
yeah.
body. That dopamine effect from the what's that thing called, what's that thing called, when placebo effect, because it's not really
Okay.
happening. Your head is growing faster. You're just telling yourself that it is. So the dopamine rush from the placebo effect
Overnight.
makes you,
Yeah.
so I mean, yeah, work out. you know. So yeah, those are my thoughts when it comes to working out and like the correlation between working out and hair growth. And yeah,
Ego.
I do work recently, like rejoined the gym this week actually. So this
Oh,
is coming at a very timely time. Yeah,
that's nice. That's so cool. I've never had a gym
right.
membership before, but that's cool.
Usually went to the gym today and I'm going again tomorrow morning. That's why I'm looking at the time like I have to sleep very soon if I now want to wake up by 7 to go to the gym. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now let's try to wrap up. So we've talked about working out, and that's in me. Now, before I let you go, I've asked Trish the relationship between hair growth and trimming. So before you go, I want you to tell me, should we oil our scalp every day, or how should we oil our scalp?
See that matter of oiling scalp? Absolutely not. Especially if uh, I, I guess it depends on the uh kind of person that you are, one, and then maybe your, I have we I have oily skin and my scalp also tends to follow suit. And another issue is that I sweat a lot in my scalp, and it doesn't help that I've now started working out almost every day. So it's like oiling my scalp every day in this heat. I cannot. I absolutely cannot. My scalp with the mixture of this production, because I have oily skin, it will
Yeah.
just be, I'll have to 3 days if I'm oiling my scalp every day. And so yeah, no. Even now, I've actually switched from oil during this heat, like this hot period. I've switched from oil and I've started using scalp spray because it's lightweight and it is like it's pepperminty. So
Yes.
scalp and it's very lightweight, so it doesn't like need to build up. And
Sure.
because it is a spray, if I sweat too much and I sweat it out, I can just spray another one. This one I can spray this one every day. But oil is too thick. It's too thick for daily use for me. It's not for me. Okay.
So it's like gunk
And I
on
think
gunk.
where that of scalp every day came from is when the gurus back then were saying that you oil your scalp every day for hair growth. And I think we've all come to the point now where we know that oil is not what is growing your hair. Your hair will grow with or without you. Oil is like skincare. And to tell you how bad it is, I don't even cream my
Yeah.
body every day. Why would I be oiling my do you use body oil every day? No, you only use body oil when you are going to church and you need your elbows to be shiny, right? So we need to view scalp care as like skincare. They're just
Exactly.
serum. You can apply serum like every you can apply serum on your face like every day. You can even apply it morning and night. So if you're using like a scalp serum, something really lightweight, sure, you can use it every day. But something as thick as oil, I really, I mean, everybody can do
Then
as they feel. But for me, oh, in my own personal opinion, before people come at me with pitchforks, I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. Like maybe twice a week max.
mm.
But I mean, to each their own, but I don't think it's necessary. Right? I don't
But do
think
you
it's
think
necessary.
it's necessary for when you're moisturizing to always use oil? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, some people use oil after for a long time I was all for just using leave-in conditioner, and it was later I realized that it's very inconsistent because I have low porosity hair and I can use leave-in conditioner and not touch my hair for like 5 days and my hair will be fine. But not everybody can do that. So even myself, I've recently started adding yeah, you're actually in luck because I've moisturized my hair recently. So all my products are actually right here.
Okay, fine.
So I I also started to seal my hair with butters as well. But not oils. I don't like the feeling of oils. Oils are so greasy and I like to let my hair like don't let this fool you. I do like to let my hair fall on my face.
That's so
And
cool.
I have like oily
You
acne
know,
prone skin.
ah,
So it's bad oil. My body is doing enough. I don't stick oil. You know,
and
into oil.
melt
I
away.
I can't use any of those at all. Are the
Yeah.
kind of butters that
Mm.
the so it's like water-based butter that is adding even more moisture
Moisture.
while also staying moisture. So like once I apply my conditioner and I seal with this butter or any other type of butter that is water-based, I've noticed that sometimes I won't even have to touch my hair for like 2 weeks and my hair will not be dry. So it's like the ultimate lazy natural hack. I love it.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Olamide.
So
I really
sealing
appreciate
with
you.
oil, not fan. Sealing with water-based butters, that's the
Yes.
magic.
Absolutely, absolutely. So accurate. So helpful. So helpful. Even that butter thing, like the moist, because there's some butters, like try this heat period, just drop it and go somewhere.
It just feels too
Start turn to oil.
heavy.
Mm. So as a wrap up, can you give your take on hot oil treatments? You're already talking about not being a fan of oil stranding, be stranding oil strand of oils on your strand. Can you just quickly just in just 1 minute? I don't take your time. In 1 minute, can you share the benefit of hot oil treatment, or if you don't do hot oil treatment, or the grammar I'm trying to grammar. What if you do the benefit? If you don't, why you don't recommend?
Okay, so for recommend or not recommend, because I haven't tried it. I built my brand on YouTube as a lazy natural. I ain't got
That's how I
time for
roll with
none of
you.
time to be putting oil inside a bottle and then boiling water and then putting the bottle in the water and then letting the oil to heat up and then you pour it on your head and then you wait and then you have to rinse it out or wash it out. Like it just never really made sense to me because you would do that and then you still go ahead to wash all that oil away. Where are you people seeing this money from? Where are you people seeing this money, this energy, this dedication to something as simple as growing your hair? Like I think more people, and that's what I'm trying to push in my videos now, more people need to realize that your hair will grow when, as long as you are alive and you are well and blood is flowing in your veins, your hair is growing. So all these extra things, this hot oil treatment, Ayurvedic hair mask,
People
they are
that
like
fall
that.
victim to this don't
They
know
are
the importance of
extra.
routine. Yeah, they don't know the
They
importance
are
of
extra.
routine.
If you have the energy, more power
Mm,
to you. But it is not necessary. So I it's not something I would just typically recommend to anybody that is wanting to start their, their hair growth journey, right? It's like you've already started your hair growth journey and maybe you are suffering from something
mm,
that's extra
yeah.
them every wash day and it's like, do you take malaria drug
Oh,
routinely?
this girl. That's why you're coming back.
Do you take routinely? No, a treatment is a treatment. That's why they say protein treatment. You're supposed to use it once a month, or you're supposed to use it when you feel like your hair is feeling a bit limp or whatever. It's a treatment. It's not something that you even deep conditioner sometimes. Man, no lie.
The normal conditioner.
I
You
don't
don't have sex with doing that. Like, instead I use one, or you drop one. Like, pick one you want to use today. Like, people don't know these simple things and applying like what everybody has said today. As you, but all of you are really, really amazing people. If you don't work it with your life, like you're just doing yourself, try to follow influencer that they are paying to advertise products.
yeah. Honestly, I a video where like the title of the video would have been attempting a 10-step wash day routine. I kid you not, when I was scripting the video, when I was planning the video, as I listed all the steps I wanted to take, once I got to 7, I said, nah, I ended up doing a 20 minutes wash day routine instead because it couldn't be me. I was just thinking about all the products I was about to waste for what? Right? I was looking at everything. I was looking at the amount of products I was going to use. I was looking at the amount of take. I was looking at the energy it was going to require of me and I was like, no, and then it now dawned on me, like no wonder people are consistent with their routine. Imagine somebody has to do this every single wash day and they are following that whole you have to wash your hair every week. So every single week, this is what some people are facing. Even myself, I will skip wash day. If that's what I had to do to take care of my hair, I would skip wash day. So that's when I understood that, oh, I see, that's the problem. People are out here doing all of these things at the same time. When in fact, honestly, what I recommend to most people who are just starting out is shampoo, leave-in conditioner, whether it is a
Exactly.
salon, whatever,
Oh,
shampoo,
grow in your. Mhm.
then you can add deep conditioner, right? And then you just stick with that until any kind of problem arises. Any problem that arises, you will not treat it with a treatment. That's it, right?
That's
But
what.
all of that,
Yes.
even if I wasn't busy, I'll be lazy. The most hardworking, like the most stressful part of my hair care routine is when I have to do my hair myself.
Yeah.
Every other part, I do 20 minutes.
Especially dangling or making
I
styling the hair, those two things take time. I was telling my sister that if you don't have money, have time. So you can't if you can't if you want to maintain healthy hair, you have to have one. If you can't if you don't have any of them, then your hair is not gonna grow healthy. So you don't have money or you have time. Thank you so
exactly.
much for your time, Olamide. I've gained a lot
Ah,
of insights. I've gained that
same here. It was
treatment
a pleasure.
thing.
I
Zwado.
actually being able to talk about these things on a platform other than mine because if it's only one person, if it's only my channel that people can come to get this information, then it's only me. It can only reach as many people as I can reach. But if people are on other platforms, and that's just my prayer that more natural hair content creators become more honest this year
Mm.
forward because the
The truth is
lies
that everybody wants to make money.
they are so deep set and they've been told for so long by popular people is beginning to turn to truth. And me now coming to say something contrary is now like I'm the one that's lying.
Wow. Yeah.
The norm. And it's just like if you guys just sat down and Googled for like 10 minutes, all everything I'm saying will make sense, because it's like hair is like, you know, I was saying earlier that your body is a unit, and your it's no it has a list of organs in priority, and best
Yeah.
believe that hair is not very high on that
You put
list.
the hair self, they dead cell.
That's all. When people start to fall sick, hair loss is one of the first symptoms that they experience. Check, because I actually looked it up.
So
Autoimmune
true. So
diabetes,
true. So true.
really serious illnesses, right? Hair is usually one of the first things to go, because what is your body doing growing hair when your kidney is failing? All the nutrients, all the blood flow. If you like scalp massage your scalp from now to next year, if your kidney is not all right, all the
Everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mm.
wash your hair every now and again and use your scalp oil, scalp spray. That's all. And for length, put your hair in a protective style. Try
Moisture,
to manage
moisturize,
less and keep
reduce
it moisturized.
manipulation.
That
Just that.
is very,
So
very simple. So simple. Is baffling how so many people don't know. And I've come to realize that it's because of this misinformation. People are there thinking that, oh, this clove water they are spraying on their hair is growing their hair. They don't realize that clove water is just water with extra steps. And dry
again,
again. And when it's hydrated and breaking, and they
and
won't
they
see
tell
any
you don't wash
difference. And,
it. Don't wash it for apply it every
and
day.
just
Mm.
move on to the next DIY mix. Rice water. I got the foundation with clear. Everybody will go and buy Mobi X ton and all their engine oil. It just takes somebody with long full hair to come and say, oh, this is the thing, and everybody will rush and go and get it.
Honestly,
No, no research, no nothing.
people want shortcuts. I think I've been there, and that's why I got inspired to keep making more hair content. Like apart from money, and apart from like the algorithm, yeah, the community of the fact that people just want shortcut. Like that's when I started my hair care journey. Really don't want to add a lot of extensions into my hair, and I knew that if I'm not adding extensions into my hair, I'm going to grow my hair. So let's grow my hair overnight. I know those overnight videos, they are the ones that do it because they know that their target audience, people that just want shortcuts. Oh, put this on your head. Tomorrow your hair is going to look like Rapunzel. Meanwhile, that person that is the Rapunzel is wearing their hair for the past 10, 11, 12 years. And you want to come and do it over. And
You
you just fall for
know,
the trap.
people should normalize asking the question, how long have you had your hair? Instead of what products are you using? People will see my hair and ask me, what products am I using? You do not know that I've been growing my hair for 6 years.
Like now when you wear your hair outside, the first people will never people okay after what products are you using, they will not ask in your house, does your mother have hair? Does your father have it? Like, so if they have hair, does that mean that me, oh my god. No, the
If it's
African mentality,
based on does your mom have hair or does your dad have hair, I'm not supposed to have hair. I'm not actually supposed because my mom
my
hair,
parents
women my
even
mom they have really scanty hair. My hair is thick. I've never seen my dad on hair in real life. I've only seen really, really old pictures of him. He has started balding since before I was born. So, like, I don't know where exactly I got my own hair genes from, but thank you, whoever it was. Right? But, the thing is, people don't really understand the correlation between genetics and length retention and hair growth and in that triangle, so things get muddled up and people have been lying about it for so long. People have been lying about it for so long that it's just nobody even knows what is what again. The people don't understand the difference between hair growth and length retention. It's a mess that's going to require a lot of detangling. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on in the natural hair community these days. But hopefully, that's why I'm not stopping the hair content. It's like I've been tempted to switch to vlogging or switch to, other forms of. Are you still there? All right. So anyway, let me just keep talking in case you need to edit. Are you there? Hello. All right. I can hear you. I understand. No, I was saying that people don't know the difference between hair, like they don't know the correlation or the relationship between hair growth and genetics and length retention. And there you go again. Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully
Mm,
more content creators in the
exactly.
those people that are saying that this help me grow hair, go and check their video from 5 years ago. Their hair has been thick. It has always been thick. Always. They didn't grow their hair thick. It has always been thick. So I don't know, Shad. I don't know. I don't know when this misconception is going to end, but hopefully, I mean, I'm going to keep throwing my own little videos here and there. The 500, 600, 1,000 people that I can reach, I'll reach them, and hopefully more people, are telling the truth. Yeah,
Always want to, even on my channel, people want to see
hmm
the products I use. It's just a
and
human
it's
thing.
not
What are you using? What are you using? Can I get it? Are you selling? Like,
fantastic. How? Some of these things are absolutely ridiculous. You see, rice water, they could never have caught me with rice water because I don't know. I remember basic science. Rice has always been in the carbohydrates class. So what do you mean rice is a protein treatment? What do you mean? You know, strengthening treatment. I would have said okay because rice is carbohydrates, is starch. So
Mhm.
I mean, you're starching your hair, and if you've seen a starch shirt before or a starched agbada, you know that way starch do use to strengthen. So if you're
The
saying
hair.
it's a strengthening
Mhm.
treatment now, it's a strengthening treatment. But what do you mean rice water protein? You see that it has a first of all, okay, rice has a small, but do you realize that it takes your body its entire digestive system? I'm talking from the digestion of rice starts
Yeah.
from your
Your
mouth,
mouth.
starts
Yeah.
from saliva in your mouth. So most foods need to get to your stomach before they start digesting. Rice starts from your mouth. That's how complex the carbohydrates in rice is. So your body requires the whole digestive system to break down rice. Sister, how? How do you expect your hair to do that? How do you expect your hair to extract 8% protein out of 8 something percent starch?
Rice water.
Mm.
I also feel that just like Ayurveda, just like I and see that thing is about treatment. The word is the explanation. If everybody can understand what treatment is, I think to save.
Honest. That's one of the reasons I died down. People were experiencing breakage because you starch your shirt every day. I've, like, I went to, I've seen
Exactly. To just break.
hostel and the shirts just bust in a straight line. So of course, I mean, if a shirt, do you know how strong cotton strands are? So what is your hair? Hair that you will just
Mm-hmm.
right. So a lot of people breakage from that rice water and they had to abandon it, and that's why it died down. If not, I'm sure there's still somebody somewhere right now that's still using rice water in their hair, and well, more power to them, I guess. As well.
In fact, I use rice water. I use rice water. That's the first DIY. That's the first rice water and aloe vera. The rice water people don't know. They don't, because of the pH is so high from fermenting, right? Like palm wine, they will just apply to their scalp. They don't dilute it like with a ratio of like 70% more than what it is. They don't do all those things. They just oh yeah, they say so they say they don't even do research. The history of what rice water came,
Exactly.
the family, the Chinese history, they just want to oh this if Nanta say it's gonna grow hair, it's gonna grow hair. This is gonna grow
And the
clothes
funny
today.
thing is
Tomorrow,
like all
onion.
if DIY is bad. It's not like it's it's not like it is bad, like it is a horrible thing, like DIY, your hair is going to fall out. But it is that issue of DIY will grow your hair. That's the problem. That is the lie. That is the scam. Because DIY
Exactly.
is like instead of buying products, you do DIY, right? It is still for maintenance, it is still for softening, it is still for length retention, but it is not for apparently it came from this Asian village of
Yeah.
women that have really
And even
now
the making sense
I
of their own rice water, they know how they do am.
and I realized that first of all, those women live in high altitudes. And so the cold there makes them grow hair faster because Hair is like your body trying to warm itself up. It's like
Yeah.
your naturally made blanket. So of course their hair is going to grow
But
faster. Also, they live more active. They are not living in a place where they will untap and water will come out. They go, they
mhm,
fetch water, they
they
move
go to
around,
the
they eat
mhm,
healthier, all of those factors. And then of course they are Asian and their hair grows straight. So it looks like it's growing faster, right? And then they use that rice water as
a maintenance method. Exactly.
these people are using rice water, their hair is long. So they now took it, like, instead of seeing a correlation, they saw an equation. So they said, okay, those Asian women hair and they use rice water. Therefore, rice water equals to long hair.
They
Mistake.
didn't.
That's the mistake. But everybody one con they came, they delivered it and everybody just pack it jet. They won't call go jet, they just ate it.
Exactly.
You
Straight
know.
away, shop it.
Like now when I see this thing and I say that, oh, that's not what rice water is, they'll say it's a lie, it worked for me. And then every time I get that kind of comment and I say, and they say, oh, it worked for me, I always reply the same way. Okay, tell me how it worked. They can't reply. What is the work that it did? Is it that it grew your hair faster or it strengthened your hair? Or what did it do? They
Exactly.
can't
You know what exactly they're
they,
using it for. Did you like
they just want to be defending rubbish. And whatever floats your boat, really, like I said, placebo effects can do wonderful things for the mind. If you lie to yourself enough, you'll be happy.
mm.
Psychology, if you lie to yourself enough that everything is fine, everything is working, I think that's where this like manifestation came from. You just lie to
Eh?
yourself enough, right? You manifest,
Everybody's
even if it's
drinking
not true,
kunu. Drinking
you
kunu.
want am.
Swear. It is where and things like sells, all these things sell. All these people don't ah
I always
come
say it in my videos that all these people that are telling you that something will grow your hair faster, something will grow your hair thicker, they are either trying to get plenty views so that they can make money, or they are trying to sell you a product so that
on
they can make money.
product.
Either
Exactly, exactly.
and you know, like, consider the source and also consider the motive of the source. Who is telling you this information is a brand. What is their motive? They want to sell you a product. They just want to make money. That's it. And I know that telling the truth is not going to get me the views that I need to make significant money on YouTube, right?
True,
I
so
don't
true.
think
Just so true.
a 100,000. I don't think I've had a month where I've hit 100,000 views on YouTube, and I don't mind because that's not the goal. The goal is that people need to know this thing. Like, everybody is lying, and I cannot follow everybody to
So true.
lie. If
Mm-hmm.
everybody is what's it's like just sheep leading sheep. Everybody is just going one way, and
Mm.
it's just weird. I know that my opinions are not going to be popular because it goes against everything that we've been hearing for the last 10 years.
This
After
opinion is so popular.
but
By fire popular. Do you know what? I don't. I went for so every year. This lady she does a natural hair summit in Abuja. Yeah, I think that sounds to round off this is so you guys. So she does a natural hair summit in Abuja, and many Afro influencers that came for that summit. They sell products. They do all this washed up hair growth thing. And honestly, me, where I'm coming from, my own personal journey, share my hair growth journey with people and things that
oh, I can't hear you anymore. Oh, network. I can't hear you anymore. Divine, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Oh. Hmm. Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. Hello.